Welcome to day, 19, Sing for Peace. My name is Rufus, and I am very grateful to be here in the traditional territory, living in Toronto on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee, the Huron-Wendat, the Haudenosaunee, I said that already, the Batoon First Nation, and most recently the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. Welcome, Mika. And I am really delighted to sing this song today and teach this song. Just to be aware, we are recording this and it is going out to Facebook Live and will eventually end up on YouTube as a teaching resource. Also to remind people that we can sing for peace anytime we want. And when we find inner peace, we help to send out peace to the world around us just by having that inside of us. So I'm going to share the words now in the chat. And this is a beautiful song written by an amazing person named Laurence Cole. I had the good fortune to meet when he came to Ontario for River Song that Neela from Sing for Joy put together. And it was such an amazing weekend. We hope we can do that again sometime. So the song is pretty straightforward. It's kind of like a mantra. We repeat it again and again. There's a couple of simple harmonies, and then we can layer the two parts on top of each other. So we're going to jump right in. I'm just going to get the root note here. Dwelling in the... Oops, I'm going to turn off the drumming there. Dwelling in the present moment. It goes like this. Oh, and I've been singing it incorrectly. I just did that again. I listened to the original recording. We're going to try to do it in honor of the original recording correctly, although the harmonies may be slightly different than what Laurence Cole came up with. And I didn't mention that the words for this song are written by Thich Nhat Hanh. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, but he was a Buddhist master, meditator, and promoter of peace, promoter of mindfulness, and also helped to negotiate the end of the Vietnam War, the 10,000-day war. Wow. Anyway. Dwelling in the present moment. Dwelling in the present moment. That's two notes. Pretty straightforward. Then it goes, I know this is the only moment. Words a little closer. Here we go. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Now there is a harmony that goes nicely with this. Well, a little higher, but I'm going to try to put my hand a little higher. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. It starts where it ends off on the same note. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Let's try part one and then we'll layer on part two. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Again. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. All right. Now I have this bad habit of singing a different note because I learned it somewhat incorrectly. So I keep singing dwelling in the present moment, but it doesn't actually do that in the original. It's dwelling in the present moment. So you might have seen me actually do that with my hand going up on that last note and even singing it occasionally like that. But I think I've got the right version now. So the second part, Breathing in, okay, breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile, and it's always nice to smile and sing with our smiling voice. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Let's try that with the harmony. Let's just sing it now. Let's teach the harmony. Breathing
Dwelling
in, breathing in, I calm. Breathing in, I calm. Body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm. Body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Let's try layering those two things in together. Breathing in, that's the first one. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile, and add that smile. Breathing in. Whoa, that's the wrong part. Here we go. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Breathing in, I calm body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. I smile. Ooh. By the way, I do this quite often when I start getting into that mode, into that zone, into that place of juiciness, and just embody those words and feel. Yeah, I love to feel my heart resonating in my chest when I sing, and imagine that good energy, that peacefulness flowing out of my heart, flowing out of my words, flavoring my words. I'm just speaking to a good friend today about that, and how, yeah, when we speak with positive emotions, positive, hopeful thoughts, it really does change the quality of our voice, and people pick up on that. So let's try to do that when we sing today. So we're going to go into the first part. We're going to layer in the harmony, and then actually there's a third harmony, which is just a lower part, which I can sing barely because my voice goes pretty low, but most people can't. We'll just go over that real quick. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. And I keep singing that higher part, or that's dwelling in the present moment. I keep doing that, but please don't learn that incorrectly from me. Let's try to do it right. And I'm going to suggest we start with dwelling in the present moment, then we add the low harmony, which is just one octave below, so it's not quite a harmony, it's just doubled below. And then we're going to add the harmony. Then we'll come in with part two, and then we'll come in with part two's harmonies or harmony, and we will just marinate in that song for a little bit. And then we always try to have time at the end to what we do. It's called Feed the Song, where we ask people if they wish to share, to say, thank you song, that song made me feel, that song made me think, that song made me remember, or come into a place of whatever. That's the idea. We thank the song, which is a form of feeding the song. Thinking that these songs are living entities, that they are slowly moving their way around the world and going into people's lives, into people's hearts, and having an effect. Like we do. We are living, song is living, have a similar impact. And I think when a song is this nice, feels good just to thank the song for what it does for us. All right. So the first part is, well, dwelling in the present moment. Staying there. Here we go. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Low harmony. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Part two. Dwelling in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing in the present moment, body and mind, breathing out, I smile, I smile, breathing, dwelling in the present moment. I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is the only moment. Ooh, that felt juicy. As I was singing that, I was reminded of this beautiful saying attributed to the first drum master who came to North America from Africa in 1959, who released an album called Drums of Passion, which completely changed the world and how music was played after that. Influenced so many rock musicians and jazz musicians. And anyway, his name was Babatunde Olatunji. We call him Baba for short. And he taught us yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is, oh, what did he say? And today is a gift. Ah, today is, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. That's what he said. Anyway, we are just at time, so it's time to feed the song. If anyone would care to feed the song, please do. I will start. Thank you, song, for reminding me that I can always come back to the breath and get out of my mind, which sometimes can just be running like a treadmill, like a gerbil, and churning out the same judgmental or worrisome thoughts or stressful thoughts. And if I just come back into the present moment and breathe, I can hack that and feel peace and stop the stress. So, great reminder. I need to do that more often, but I'm able to do that somewhat frequently. So, I'm grateful I have this tool now. Mika, would you care to feed
Yeah,
the song? Thank you.
yeah. It it's amazing to me how when it starts, it's really simple. And you think, this is too simple. Like, it's not doesn't have all the things that music usually does. Uh, But and then as you start singing it, I guess I'm realizing that my mind only follows one thread with a quotes regular song.
Mm,
And even with this, with all the layers, I found myself hopping between like the regular part and then the harmony. And I was kind of surfing between all of them. Like when I do it in the round with other people, it's hard for me to keep only my part. And I guess that's what a good producer does, or a good sound mixer. That it's like your eye following the motion, the images on a frame.
mm,
In a frame, a good editor will guide your eye to the left and to the right, and a good mixer will, you know, you'll be singing the guitar part, and then you'll be singing the vocals, and then you'll be singing the bass line, because that seems to be the most natural thread through it. So I guess what I realized is that simplicity is these are just the building blocks, and you need to start simple, and then you start layering it, and that's how it becomes meditative. Because if you have a very strong melody, then you're caught up. It's a hook. It's a worm.
mm,
But if you make it very simple, it's not so grabby, and it becomes an immersion, a willing immersion in it. Um, so yeah. So thank you, song, and thank you, songwriter, for sending that out. And it's also very empowering because it means, hey, I can write a song. We can all
yeah,
write songs.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I like what
yeah.
you said about the simplicity, allowing you to go in a little bit deeper. And then you found yourself surfing around between the parts. How did all that leave you feeling at the end?
There was a bit of a struggle of, am I doing this right? Like, should I be sticking to one part? And so it's easy to get caught up with, this is the right way to do things, um, as opposed to freestyle. Whatever you do is correct. Um, so I found that a bit um, in contrast with this letting go and just meditating,
Mm,
getting into. Um, but also, and then on the other end, it was pulling me in. Uh, and I think that if we did this for longer with a bunch of people, I would be able to get lost in it. And the message is so simple, and it's such a good reminder that uh, I would rather recite these messages than much of what I hear on the radio.
mm.
So, um,
Aho.
oh,
Thank you, brother.
thank you.
You're very welcome. And you're reminding me that this is just a little teaser, a taste, but we should be doing this longer and with other people and sharing our songs and our hearts in the same heart space. So stay tuned. I will be organizing something in the next few weeks to bring people together. And I think it's also nice when we can do this online and we can sing in the comfort of our own home and not have to worry about what other people think, or worry is anyone else thinking of doing it right or wrong, because yeah, we're just exploring what works, how it feels, ideally with zero judgment and or worry of that. And perhaps going through that a little bit will make it easier to sing again more often in public. At least that's my hope and my goal for putting these songs out there, to give people something to practice, to find that daily sense of peace. And I'm way over my promise, 15 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. But thank you again for showing up. Thank all of you who are watching on Facebook Live and joining in later on YouTube. Again, my name is Rufus from soundbenefits.ca, and we will be doing this for another week or so, Monday to Friday, 12 noon to 12:15 Eastern. Hope to sing with you soon. Be well.
We're all one family, singing under one sun, in peace and unity. We can't be undone.